Hello students, welcome back to my channel Lightup Knowledge and very warm welcome to today's video. I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, we will cover another literary technique that is Bathos. There is a separate playlist of literary devices, forms and figures of speech, and the link of the same will be available right in the description box below. Before starting on with this video, there is a disclaimer that please watch this video completely, as a part miss could cause an incomplete understanding, which I'm sure no one wants. Now, what are we waiting for? Without any further ado or delay, let's get started. The word bathos is derived from a Greek language, and the meaning of the word bathos is depth. So, in literature, bathos refers to depth. Have you ever been the victim of that terrible prank where you've given a large present only to find that it contains some insignificant trinket? If you've experienced this heart-crushing disappointment, then you've witnessed a real-life version of bathos. What is bathos? Bathos is a term that's used to describe the anticipation of significance in literature that is resolved in a very insignificant way, in a very trivial way. If something starts out to be serious and turns out to be trivial, that's bathos, right? Let us now have a look at a point where we know that when bathos is achieved. So bathos is achieved when a writer, striving at the sublime, overreaches himself and topples into something absurd. So the writer, with pure intention of creating a great literary sense, and out of overreaching his mark, trying to be too good whatsoever, he wants to be sublime, he wants to achieve a great literary sense. But then what happens is that through over meaning, over beautifying the meaning of the words, he writes in such a manner that it creates a total mess, and what's created is therefore only an absurd piece of writing. So he wants to achieve some line, but he reaches into absurd. Let us talk about the significance of bathos from the English literary history. In 1927, Alexander Pope published a mock literary essay entitled Bathos, and the subtitle was On the Art of Sinking in Poetry. It refers to an art in literature where the writer who wants to achieve something in literary sense, probably better, but he ends up creating mess of his work. So among the example of Alexander Pope, and the name of the work is The Modest Request of Two Lovers. He writes that ye gods annihilate time and space and make two lovers happy. So now to make two lovers happy, how can God annihilate space and time, right? So he wants to achieve a romantic literary sense, but practically he has made a mess out of it. So bathos is achieved when the writer who tries or who wants to be sublime, who wants to be who wants to be classy in his writing, but ends up and topples over absurd. So yes guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you found it useful. If you did, please like my video, share it with your friends and family, and until we meet next time in the next video, keep learning, keep growing, and keep spreading positivity.